Tina from Realtor Tina, and I'm here today to tell you which snacks will get you through flight attendant training. So hear me out. In class, you'll learn about bags, bins, and briefs, and you need to know that. But for your snacks today, you need to know what snacks will be good for your brain, body, and budget, okay? Because I know not everyone has $500 to $1,000 a week or a month to spend on food. I know I saw a lot of other students in flight attendant school who were like going out to the restaurants every night, drinking wine from the restaurant, like bringing food and getting room service. That wasn't in my budget. So I'm here to help all of y'all that may not have a big budget for training and you're sacrificing and you're trying to get through, but you also want to maintain your health, but you may not have a big budget for it. So this is what you do. Now, some of the hotels that you stay in, like my hotel, it had a microwave at each end of the floor in the hotel, but not in the room. And then it had a small, very small refrigerator, which was more like a wine cooler. It wasn't really a full refrigerator. Like it didn't have like an ice box in it. But if you stuck things really close to the back on the first shelf, it could keep things a little cool. And then there was an ice maker in the hallway so that you can grab a bag of ice and put it near the things that need to be more cool in the refrigerator. So I do suggest that. There's free ice. So if you're staying in a hotel where you have like a microwave in your room, that's even better. You'll have more options. So let's see. Everything I've linked below. So just click the link, and I got everything through Amazon because they deliver to your hotel room. So any delivery service that you have will deliver to the front desk or even your hotel room. But I think you have to go to the front desk to get your groceries. But that's a good alternative if you don't have a car in flight attendant training. And don't mooch off of people who have a car, because I did have a car and everyone was like friending me in the beginning because they wanted a ride. So for your brain, I highly suggest Planters cashews. It has protein in it and it's low carb if you're watching your weight. During flight attendant training, I lost about 6 pounds, but I was also taking the stairs every single day to the 3rd or 4th floor. So this one has rosemary and sea salt in it, and it's great because rosemary is good for your memory, and it's not overpowering, but it's a very good, kind of like salty, sweet taste. So I really like this flavor from Planters. It's a bestseller. Again, it's linked below. For those of you that are watching your carbs, I just love to get the turkey. I just do like a turkey roll up, and if you like cheese, I would just like have this for a snack. Just bring it in a plastic bag and have your little turkey and cheese as a little like pick me up. It's great for energy. You're gonna be in class for like 12 hours a day sometimes, 8 hours, 10 hours. You're gonna have to pay attention and stay awake. So you definitely need to get your protein in. So I would literally just get a couple packs of turkey a week. And then with the protein, I know I usually don't eat out of a can, but I love tuna. And if you like mayonnaise, get a jar of mayonnaise. And this is just quick, easy. You can bring your can openers, but also they have the tuna where you can just easy open. But these are not, so they require a can opener. But this is good for protein, a pick-me-up snack when you get back to the hotel. I don't suggest bringing this to class because tuna, let's be honest, it kind of smells. So tuna would be great for the room if your roommate isn't there, if you have a roommate. I got a CJO from one of the legacy airlines. I will not mention the name. And I also got a CJO from another airline, and it was different because one of the major airlines, they offered me a CJO and I had a roommate. And another airline that I got a CJO from, I have a room to myself. So I can have tuna in the room and it's not gonna stink up the room because I'm the only one there. So just be really considerate of your roommate and the space and the smells. So tuna has a strong smell, you know that. The most popular snack in class, honestly, if you want to bring this for like your fellow students, I would say that not everyone, and this is the real talk right here. I'm not gonna scoot around it. So I really had to sacrifice during flight attendant school. I didn't really have enough money for food all the time. And if you see that another student isn't really eating a lot, just don't bring attention to it. But if you have extra snacks or something, just like bring them for everyone. There were some students that were like, hey, I have some snacks if anyone wants any. And that was like a very popular kind of thoughtful move, right? For your fellow students. So like, this is a big pack. It doesn't cost that much. If you just want to bring it to class and set it in the back of the class and say, hey, if anyone wants any snacks, for those students that may be afraid to speak up because they don't have a lot to eat, this would be really great. So just be thoughtful. It's the skinny pack and it's popcorn. It's 100 calories a bag. It has just 10 grams of carbohydrates and 0 sugars, and it just has 1 gram of protein. So this is just a great little snack. And I noticed that some of the other students had this, and they really loved that I had this too. It's ready in 60 seconds. It's the turkey dressing, and it's got 20 grams of protein in it. It's a very good price. If you can see it, I'll definitely have it linked below. So click my Amazon link so that you can get all of these and everything that I recommend. I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm not going to go over all of my snacks, just the most popular ones and a few other ones that I'm going to put in the link. But this is great because it has 290 calories. It's going to be good for like a little quick lunch, and it tastes really good actually. Now, like I said, I do not like to eat out of a can or anything else, or like microwave fast food, because it does have high sodium. But again, we're not worried about bags, bins, and briefs. We're worried about your brain, budget, and body. And this really hits the budget one because this is cheap, all right? And for the health, this is for your brains. You need something in your brains that is good. You need that protein, you need your vegetables, you need your vitamins. And in my hotel, for the Legacy airline, we could not have any major appliances. So we couldn't have blenders, crock pots, anything like that. If a microwave was already in there, then we could leave that in there and use it. But so we can't have a blender. So normally at home, I would use my blender and use the Vega Protein and Greens protein powder. But since you can't like add fruit and all this stuff, I recommend a portable blender. It's just like, I'll link it below, but it's just a portable blender that you could just press the button and mix up the fruit and stuff. And you can put the fruit in the back with ice in your cooler. But if you can't do that and all you can get is the protein powder, this is like everything you need as far as your protein, your vitamins, all of your calcium, your iron in one thing. It's not gonna taste great, but it's gonna be like a little scoop of protein, and you can put it in water and mix it up in your room for a pick-me-up. See, just 1 scoop of this, and then you have all the protein you need to wake up. So I really highly suggest this. I was like the envy of all the snacks because for lunch I had canned soup. Unfortunately, I don't have it here because I ate it, but those canned soups had the vegetables, they had the beef in it. If you're a vegetarian, they have like pea soup and all different kinds of flavors, but they were literally like $2.50, $2.99 a snap, like a bottle, a can. So if you just need something quick that's filling, that's good on the budget, I suggest canned soup. Now normally I would not suggest it, but like we said, we're on a budget and this is great for snacks. I have plenty of other options that I'm going to link below, so make sure you follow and make sure you click the link and buy your snacks and have them delivered to your room. I do want to do more videos about my process in flight attendant school. I have some comparisons between a major airline and also another airline that's not one of the legacy airlines. So if you guys want to see about how I got my CJOs, how I answered the questions on the interview, how I did my assessments, how training went, and what I needed to study, let me know and I'll do more videos. This is my first video and I'm just wondering if you guys want more. There's so many videos about this, but I have a comparison between two airlines. So if you want to know the deets, I will give you the real talk. If you follow, like, comment, and share. Talk to you soon. Bisous.